Let's take flight.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Let's Take Flight. As you can see, I'm still in the beautiful country of, you see the shirt, Dominican Republic, baby. Yeah. And as you can see, we are still in our Airbnb, this beautiful place that we're in. I'll leave a link here so you can see the full review of this place. This is a really nice place, really nice pool, really nice accommodations. We got a nice kitchen, nice bedrooms. Very clean place, very modern, very up to date. So if you are in the Puerto Plata area, check this place out. Very nice spot. But since I've been here, it's given me an idea for this video. And I said, you know what? I don't see too many people doing credit card videos on Airbnb stays. You know, we do the Hiltons, we do the IHGs, you know, we do the Marriotts, but you know, we don't really talk about the Airbnbs too much. So I said, okay, you know what? What are some of the best credit cards you can use for your Airbnb stays? So I did a little bit of research, and I have a little bit of experience because I have one of the cards that's on my list. And we're going to just run it down and see which are great credit card options for Airbnb stays. So the first card I think that's on my list that I think is a great card for Airbnb would no doubt be the American Express Green Card. Now, this is a really great card. If you value those American Express points, you're going to get 3x back at restaurants, and you're going to get 3x back on anything travel related. And I mean anything. Well, except gas and EV charging. Come on, Amex, let's give us the gas and EV charging. Give us the gas and EV charging. I'm telling you, people would line up around the corner to apply for this card. It's the only thing that's missing. But 3x on anything travel. So 3x on trains, 3x on cruises, 3x on transit, 3x on taxis, 3x on ride shares, 3x on hotels, 3x at flights, and guess what? 3x at vacation rentals, which is also what? Airbnb. So American Express Green Card, great card to have in your arsenal if you do Airbnb stays during your travel. Now, you know, you do have to be careful when you're traveling overseas because there are some places that still don't accept American Express. But from my experience, when it comes to flights, when it comes to hotels, vacation stays, I've never had any problems using American Express. The only times I have problems using American Express is when I'm, you know, going to some of these local businesses, these mom and pop businesses, you know, dining at certain places. They may not accept Airbnb, but, you know, I've never been turned away at the airport, obviously. All airlines accept American Express, I think. I think it's safe to say that. And most major hotels accept American Express. And again, Airbnb accepts American Express. So definitely that's a great card to have in your arsenal. All right, next card I think is a great card for Airbnb is the Wells Fargo autograph card. Now, I actually have that card. I use it all the time, and I actually used it on this trip as well. This is a very great card if you ask me. It gives you 3x back on darn near everything you can think of. I mean, the real question is, what doesn't it do? It gives you 3x back on gas, 3x back on EV charging, 3x back on anything travel, hotels, flights, trains, buses, cruises, ride shares, and also vacation rentals, which is Airbnb. So this is a great card to have, and also has some other categories like 3x back on streaming services, 3x back on phone services, and it gives you certain perks for your cell phone also, like $600 of cell phone insurance, you know, little stuff like that. So great card to have in the arsenal, and it's no annual fee card, and it's a Visa, and it's no foreign transaction fee. So you can't go wrong with this. I hear a lot of people's gripe and they complain, oh, well, you know, Wells Fargo doesn't have transfer partners. I understand that, and I get it. But for no annual fee card, you can't really complain too much, you know. But they do have some pretty decent transfer partners, if you ask me. To be a no annual fee card, I mean, they do have Avianca, British Airways, I think. So not bad for no annual fee card. So I think this is a great card to have in the arsenal, especially since Chase has pretty much took that 3x travel from the Chase Sapphire Reserve. So because of that, because I'm a Chase Sapphire Reserve holder, this is going to be my go-to card now for the time being. So again, Wells Fargo autograph card, great card to have in your arsenal if you are a Airbnb warrior, if you will. The next card that I think would be a great option for Airbnbs would be the Chase Inc. Preferred card. Now this is on the business side, so if you're a business owner and you do a lot of business travel, the Inc. Preferred is a great option. Now it does come with a $95 annual fee, but you get 3x back on all travel. And again, if you were a Chase Sapphire Reserve card holder and you lost that 3x, well, this is a great option because you can still get those valuable Chase points. And 3x back on travel, and the card has no foreign transaction fee. And you get 3x on all travel, 3x on dining, 3x on phone services, 3x on internet. But yeah, great card to have in your arsenal if you value those Chase points and if you are okay with applying for a business card. Great card to have if you ask me. Now here are some two honorable mentions, because there's not too many cards out there that's going to give you just a flat 3x back at Airbnb. A lot of changes going on in the credit card game now. So last year I would have definitely said the Chase Sapphire Reserve, but that's no longer a thing now. But you do have the Chase Sapphire Preferred that will give you 2x on all travel. And if you value Chase points, and if you're okay with working the point system, taking those points, transferring them out to other transfer partners, especially when they have certain bonuses going on, then there can be some great value there. So Chase Sapphire Preferred could be an option. Also, the American Express Blue Business Plus. If you value those American Express points, this is going to be a great option. You're going to get 2x back, but it's American Express points. So you can take those points, transfer them out to partners, your favorite airline, your favorite hotel, and could be some great value there. Now, for people that really want to go above and beyond to get value, I'm gonna just give you two more, and you can decide if you would really want to go through it. You definitely got to put in a little bit more work. And those two cards I think would be the Amazon Prime card and the Chase Inc. Cash card. And I'll tell you why. I actually just applied for this card. Well, I actually just got approved for this card. You can check the link for the full unboxing of it. The Chase Inc. Cash card. Really great business card if you ask me. Gives you 2x on gas, 2x on dining, and 5x at office supply stores. Now, here's the kicker. You're probably saying, what does that have to do with Airbnb? Well, here's the thing. What is the one thing that office supply stores do sell? If you guessed gift cards, you were right. Office supply stores have gift cards. So, Office Max, Staples, and guess what? I go in there all the time and I see gift cards for Airbnb. So, if you really want to do a little bit more work, you want to go the gift card route, that is an option. It's a little bit more work. You got to go to Staples or go to Office Max, and you got to buy a gift card or buy several gift cards. And I don't think I'm putting too much information out there because it's no secret. Like, these banks know what's going on. They know people are doing this. Businesses buy gift cards all the time for their employees. So to me, I don't think it's any big deal. But if you want to go that route, the Chase Inc. cash card will give you 5x at office supply stores. Go to the office supply store, get you some Airbnb gift cards, bam, you got 5x. And it's the same thing with the Amazon Prime card, if you ask me. However, you'll be buying e-gift cards, from Amazon. And, the Prime Amazon card gives you 5x back on anything Amazon. And actually, if you get the physical card, you could potentially get 6x back because, Amazon does have, Amazon Day. Or, so if you set your delivery to be on certain days, if you're not in a rush to get your gift card, you could potentially get 6x back on your purchase. So that's a great option if you want to do a little bit of work, But yeah, they are the 3 cards I think are great cards for your Airbnb purchase: American Express Green Card, the Wells Fargo Autograph Card, and the Chase Inc. Preferred. 3 great options if you ask me, especially if you value those American Express points and those Chase points and those Wells Fargo points. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you got any other videos you would like to see next as it pertains to credit cards or travel, just hit me up in the comment section. I'll see can I get it done. I've been traveling for a while, so I think I have some great value to bring to the game. But thank y'all for watching. Safe travels. Yeah. We on one. Let's go.
Let's take flight.
We been getting money for a minute, now we tripping. Let's take flight, baby. Visiting them places that them other chicks be wishing. Cause we live in that life, baby. Let's take flight, baby. Ocean view suites for multiple nights, baby. 30-day getaways, but I'ma get you right, baby. Yeah, let's take flight, baby. Yeah.